Hey everybody, it's me, Jessica Grace, for Jesus Wired at the 37th Annual Stellar Awards. Check out these inspiring interviews. What are you looking forward to in this year's show?
Oh my God, just amazing performances from the best gospel artists in the world.
Oh, everything. I'd say definitely we've got some special things happening with the announcement of Stellar TV. Just looking forward to all of the great performances as well. And then also I get a chance to co-present an award, and so looking forward to that too.
That's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What can you imagine how I would feel? After 40 years of doing it, I feel very proud to be among all of you guys. This is very special.
It feels amazing. This is actually our first red carpet, so it's it's an amazing opportunity to be here. I'm super excited.
How have things changed for you since the pandemic with your ministry?
Things were actually pretty good during the pandemic. I had a chance to stay at home a lot. Stay at home and do a lot of worship things from the crib. So it's pretty cool, but that crowd interaction and being in front of people again, I think we all needed that. So I was happy to get back out and do my thing.
Juankia, I want to ask you, you're an artist, but you now are dabbing into being an actress. What would you say to other artists and actresses out there trying to get their start?
I would say, talent agents, get with a talent agent that will, definitely help getting into acting classes, being able to get around people who have the similar talents. That networking is a big part of that.
I would say know what you're doing, how you're doing it, where you're doing it, and who you're doing it for.
I would say just don't give up, be yourself, and put yourself into your music. Put your whole heart into it.
Just keep trying. Don't never give up, because, I'm an older guy now. I've been doing this since I was 16 years old. But if I would have gave up earlier, I wouldn't have realized my dream. And so for every indie artist, every artist, period, that's trying to make it, don't stop. Keep going.
Absolutely. To be yourself, be original, and keep God first, for sure.
It's so different now. It was almost easy when we started out, but I would say the same thing. I would say really hone your craft, love it, study it, and you have to give it 100%. It's an everyday extreme grind.
I love it. Thank you.
Stay true to God, stay true to yourself, and you'll always win. I say distinction is your superpower. When you lean into the true you, that's when the world makes room for you. Chasing the thing that's already been done is chasing down an already answered need. You are an answer to a need in the earth. The sky's too big for only one bird to fly. Let's do this thing together, y'all.
My start came with me posting on my social media. So if your page is private, unprivate that thing. Post all you want, be authentic, be true to who you are, be true to the gifting that God has given you, and don't compromise that. Don't try to be someone else, but be your authentic self and post.
I think for aspiring artists, I think first of all you got to know it's something you're supposed to do, and so you want to be clear about that. Number two is it's all about the song. And so if you're a songwriter, or if you can connect with songwriters, it's all about the song. And then after the song, you got to be willing to invest in yourself. I got a second job to do this, and so to be able to fund it. And so it costs. It's the music business, and so it's production, it's team, it's radio, it's social media. And so you got to be able to save your money or find somebody who will invest in you. And then it's marketing. Once you record the music, you're halfway there. But you got to push it. And the last thing that I'll say that I think is very important, my whole approach is mass appeal. And so it's never an accident. Don't rush your songs out. Make sure you focus. I focus group everything. Several people hear my stuff before I get it out, and I make sure I fix stuff before I put it out. And so we don't want to be guessing who bakes a cake and then expects for it not to go anywhere. And so
I would say don't get discouraged, and don't despise the day of small beginnings. Because you never know what God wants to do in the future, but you always got to be ready, so don't stop.
You know what? One of the main things to remember is to stay faithful, to stay planted where God has you, and as you continue to work, right, because faith without works is dead being alone, is to continue to stay positive about it. God makes ways, He opens doors, as long as you give Him your yes and stay humble, hungry, coachable, and teachable.
I would tell everybody else, I would tell other inspiring artists to stay humble and just work your craft, pay your tithes and your offering, everybody, so God can open up the door for you to do the same thing with what we're doing.
Man, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us here at Jesus Wired. Stay plugged in for Jesus